Oh, it's my fan. Hopefully not too loud. Let me see. Upcoming, huh? Let's hear it. It's not that loud, bro. Is it raining right now? I wish it would just rain for a week straight. Maybe it did. I guess it started raining on Monday, right? And then it carried up until this morning. It's already Thursday morning. That's cool. Yo, I just can't sleep. Little bit about me. Sometimes I get, like, really anxious. I'm not gonna go into, like, pity party territory or anything. Like, oh, I've got this, I've got that. But I definitely have been dealing with anxiety for a while. And it gets better at times. Like, there are periods in my life where it's, you know, a week or, like, a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two where it's really fine. And there will be a period where it's pretty rough. Oh, yeah. Leaving that in. I don't know why it gets like that. But I'm thankful in a way, like, because it used to be every night, right? So, it still does suck, because, you know, I have, like, bodybuilding goals and stuff, and rest and recovery is, like, the most important part of it, right? That's, like, what everybody says. And it's true. Like, if you're... you can't drive a car infinitely, right? Like... So... It definitely gets to me sometimes. And in a way, it makes the anxiety worse. It's like you stay up, and then you're like, well, shit, now I'm sleep deprived. I'm not gonna be thinking as well as I usually do. I'm not gonna be feeling 100%. I'm gonna probably sound stupid, you know. So it's just a horrible, and then it's like, you know, now I'm gonna spend probably a decent chunk of my day tomorrow, Thursday, just doing fuck all, right? Sleeping, because, well, I guess that's today, right? It's 2 in the morning on Thursday. I'm actually staying up for Tokyo Game Show. I was gonna wake up anyway, but, like, I thought I would at least get some sleep in, dude, and I just couldn't do it. Heart rate just fucking 80 gazillion miles per minute, trying to chill out and doing that stupid 4 seconds in, hold 4 seconds out. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can smell, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can taste, or whatever, 1 thing you can, all that stuff. And I'm glad it works for some people. If any, I'm not shitting on it. If anything, I'm jealous. Nice. But like, that stuff just don't work for me, man. It just doesn't. And it's not because like I don't want it to or something. Like people are always like, well, it's not gonna work if you don't want it to work. It's like, dude, trust me, nobody wants me to sleep more than I do, okay? Like, y'all are not more worried about my well-being than I am. I know it comes from a place of care and there are people say stuff like that. Or sometimes anyway, not always, but sometimes. I don't know. Try to keep myself out of that mindset of like, oh, people don't get it, because that's like a really negative mindset, I think, to be in. But dude, like, sometimes it be feeling like that. And to a certain extent, like, nobody gets anybody on a super deep level, because we're all living for the first time, right? So it's like, no matter how many people before you experience something, or, you know, like people say, you know, my family member, I've dealt with a family member passing, you'll be okay. It's like, it's cool that you've got yours over with, but you know, like, everybody has to deal with something for the first time, or learn how to do stuff, experience what they did. I'm only experiencing my life and my personal experiences, so, like, what other people's experiences were, yes, they can be helpful, and give advice and stuff, but, like, they don't change my experience, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't make it less anything. I'm not saying an experience always has to be bad. It's not the case at all. In fact, I'd argue that most of my experiences are pretty fire. Pretty alright. But it does feel like the negative outweighs the good. In some aspects, anyway. Like, sometimes it feels that way. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess just like people saying like, oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like, you have an idea of what I'm talking about, but you don't know what I'm talking about. And I don't know what you're talking about. I have an idea what you're talking about, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I get it, dude. You know? Because I don't. But I welcome you to sit and try and help me get closer to getting it, you know? Why? Oh, what are we doing? I don't know, though. It's just like... No, everybody's got their problems. But it really do be feeling like some people got more peaches and cream going on. You know? And then some people got more evil peaches and cream going on. That's all I'm saying. No hate. Try to avoid thinking about it too deeply, because I feel like feeling bad for yourself is a negative, like a really dangerous mindset. You know what I mean?
I'm not dying.
Maybe you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just sleep deprived and not making any sense. At least I have milk. That's cool. I do wish I could chillax though, man. Just don't get me wrong, I'm not always just tweaking out, but like, whenever I am, I'm just like, man, why can't I just chill out, you know? Can't I just chillax? I do it other times. Why can't I do it this time, you know? If anyone feels like sharing their brain stuff in the comments, go for it, dude. I'd love to talk about this stuff. I enjoy talking about this stuff, actually. I think it makes it better. I used to think it makes it worse. I think in some aspects it can make it worse. If you're trying to talk to me about my fear of space, that's an example of something that just gets worse the more I talk about it. It's like, nah, we're not doing that. we're not gonna try and get to the bottom of that. Okay, we can get to the bottom of depression, anxiety, obsessive compulsive. We can get to the bottom of all that if you really want to sit down and talk about it. But do not come to me on some ton 618 bullshit, because I'm not listening. I want nothing to do with that. People think they're funny too. I'll be like, man, I'm never going to space, and they're like, dude, I've got bad news for you. Like, you're not funny. You're not funny, I'm scared. I'm so scared, in fact, that I can't feel my hands, and my arms are tingling, and my face tingles. That's how scared I am. Ah! Scared that I can't aim. No, that's another thing that I've kind of gotten over. I do not fear space like I used to. I have moments of, like, feeling it on a deeper level, which is a whole conversation, dude. Feeling things on a deeper level versus just feeling things. Oh, dude, don't get me started. Here's my gist, right? Here's my theory. Here's my theory that's probably shared across millions of people. I'm not special. We have, like, moments of deeper understanding, right? So it's like, a good example is like, actually, you might watch Joe Bartolozzi. I had a friend who put me on to Joe Bart, and the reason... Oh, there's Destin. I love you, Destin. Tokyo Game Show is in an hour and 15... No, it's like an hour 45. Hour 45. Dude, no, so, like, the reason I kept watching Joe is I was like, this guy sounds like he gets it, right? So, anyways, he said something similar that I definitely thought was a good way of putting it. You can know you're going to die, and then you can have moments where you're like, oh shit, like I'm going to die one day. Like, I'm going to die. Like, that's... And then there are times where you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna die one day. Just, you know, I'm gonna die, I swear. It happens. But, like, those moments where you feel it on a deeper level for just a second, it's like crazy stuff. And that's how it is with me in space. It's like, space isn't scary until I start getting on that deep level of thinking, you know? Oh, Jimmy Baker. Jack, hello. Jimmy Beast, what's up? From behind. That did nothing. That helped 0. 0 help. Don't call me son. Son. Heck yeah, dog. Don't call me son, dog. I ain't out of ammo. Ooh. Thought I blocked that. To be fair. Don't piss me off. Do we want to die with the adrenaline, or do we want to wait? Can I heal? Yeah, we're good.
It's over, boy.
It's over, boy. Hit firing in this game is so much better. I'll take it back. Take it all back. There we go. Nah, I'm a pretty freaked out guy though, not in the way that you might think whenever you hear that term either. You freak. I'm like freaked out in the sense of like I'm literally scared. Like just tweaking sometimes. Once again, another thing that's gotten better, but it's still there. Like, and I feel like whenever I'm like saying something and I'm like, no, that's not what I mean, or like you don't get it. I'm not saying that in a you're not smart enough to understand way. It's not that at all, right? I don't think I'm some kind of genius. It's just like sometimes there just aren't words to describe what you're actually feeling, and so even whenever you try to describe it to somebody, you're like, no, that's not really what I mean, you know? Like, that doesn't quite cover, you know, what I'm trying to get out here. Or they just interpret it in a different way because they're a different person. Like, and that's fine. It's not a personal attack. There are things that people could say to me and try to explain it, and no matter what, it's just like, I'm not gonna get it the way they want me to, or envision me getting it, because it's just, the brain chemistry's different there. Did I use that yet? No, I still got it. Cool. I think we just go full shotgun ammo, right? I mean, we've already spent so much money on shotgun ammo, though. Gosh, what's the damage per second on this bad boy? It don't tell me. I love PlayStation's way of telling me that someone used an emoji. Goat, turquoise, white horns. Because I guess it's too hard for them to just show an emoji in chat. Oh no. Glad you're here, Dustin. You ain't got work tomorrow, do you? That's why you're up. I was gonna be up in like an hour and a half anyway, but village. I was wrong, by the way. It starts in like 2 hours. And you're off today? Hell yeah. Gosh, dude. I gotta wait till I can, you know what, before I apply to this job. Should only be a few more days. I've got to be on the tail end of it. But low-key, if I could beat this, I've never beaten this, so it's looking promising. But if he keeps doing that, it's not gonna work. I was playing Diamond Spark for the past 5 hours, now I'm tuckered out. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be tuckered out too if I was playing Sparking Zero. Just don't do it. That's how I keep myself from suffering. Alright, about to be machine gun only. This weak ass machine gun ain't doing nothing. Okay. I do kinda look chiseled as fuck right now though. I'll be tweaking out whenever I'm sleep deprived though. I get worried that my heart's gonna like shut off or some shit because I be seeing news articles like boy dies after playing game with no sleep for fucking 48 hours. So I'm like, oh god, what if it gets me 26 hours earlier? I'm trying, Dusty. Whoa! Speaking of, there we go. It's a nerve gas trap. That should do. Bomb you. Get your ass up, buddy.
Okay, I
Boy,
want to go home.
that monster energy. Something else. You over there drinking Monster, and I'm over here drinking milk. They do the exact opposite. Milk has like a high content of like something, dude. It's something. It's the sleep. It makes you sleepy. It starts with the T. It's like an amino acid or some shit. I just can't remember the name of it exactly. But if you're ever having trouble sleeping, if you have any, I should have taken my own advice. I think I made the mistake of drinking a Mountain Dew like way too late into the night, so that's part of why I was having trouble sleeping. And then once I get past like 2:30, I'm just like, there's no point in sleeping now. It's wraps. Like I might as well just keep my ass up. Probably a horrible mindset. I don't know. I don't see any point. I already forgot what I was saying. This isn't good. I'm going to bed as soon as the game show shit's over. I just figure might as well stay up for it. You know, since I can't sleep. So. I am starting to feel it though. I hate it. The feeling of. So this is one of the camera guys who, in the videotape at the beginning, you see like walking into the house, and you know, buddy in the basement's all freaked out, and then. I don't know, it's the first tape that Ethan finds, right? That's the lore. It's one of those guys, and Jack has you trapped in the basement or some shit. And so here I am, trying my damnedest to get the hell out of here. It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. You start at like midnight, and you have to make it till 5 in the morning or something like that. Freddy's is 6 though, right? 6 a.m. I wouldn't know. Oh my god, I'm tired. You would be correct. He does not survive. I don't think this is Clancy, though. I don't think it's Clancy. Could be, though. Clancy. It's the one in Blackjack. Clancy can see Dusty being cheesy with Glorio and Pansy and Spark and Steezy. Okay. What are we doing? Get with the program, big dog. I can't do this. I ain't got shit to my name. Nothing. And at the end, it's gonna be like, defeat Jack! And it's gonna be the worst thing ever. Die, die, die. Defeat all enemies. This guy is... Okay. killed him? Yes, it's killing them. It's killing them. Oh, I have... That's crazy. Why did I waste that? Why do I do the things I do? What am I gonna do with a knife? What did I just read from you, Dustin? You're giving yourself away by knowing those terms, big dog. I guess I can't talk. I guess I can't talk if I knew what you were saying. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm not. This can't be real. Okay. What gun? What gun do I use? Hell yeah. Get this guy up here. Now we're talking. That is nonsense, dude. Yes, 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 yes. Ghost Busters, dude. Roach in the horse? Tell me you saying house, bro. Okay. I was about to say, it better not be a roach in the horse. That would be the craziest blunt anyone's ever smoked. The horse roach. Crispy, dude, I'm feeling crispy. I just got out of the shower. Cooking these boys up. Can't sleep for shit. It's okay. Tokyo Game Show starts in 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. Yay. I can feel I'm taking micro naps in between kills. I can feel it. Can't I? Nah, I shouldn't.
When I'm done, I'm gonna burn this fucking house down.
Yeah! 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 Oh, there's a... Oh, there we go. Backer? I don't know about Backer. Be talking about some random motherfucker who lives in Tennessee. Jack Backer. Oh, brother. I'm cooked, aren't I? I'm just donezo. Might as well wrap it up. You don't have enough space. You don't have enough space. You don't have enough space. You don't have a head. Bro, you are roasty toasty. Come on. Okay, alright. Maybe I'm the one who's roasty toasty. The more I look into it, there's no reason to go there yet. Over here, however. Look, here's the plan. We go in here, we collect... This compactor should be full. Okay? Collect it and then set up the turret downstairs. And have it help us. As to how it's not full after not touching it, no clue. Gotta live, yo. That was so Resident Evil. That was so Resident Evil, dude. Hell yeah. If that wasn't some shit. That wasn't some shit right there. Defeat Jack! Jack, baby! Oh, it is Clancy! He just said ready for round 2, Clancy.
Wait, I killed you!
So I am Clancy, I see. That should be enough to kill your ass. Not enough to kill him, though. Okay, come on. Come on, boys. How many of these do I have left? 3. Got lots of burner fuel, though. Where's he gonna come from? Set up the wire trap. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on, dude. Got my milk in front of my ammo. Ooh, he could have just chopped me in half right there. Like, actually. Huh. I thought I dealt with you! I thought it was just Jack! I am out of ammo. Dude! Alright, alright. Change plans. I mean, same plan, basically. We're just moving now. We're relocating now. I can't set that up. Fudge. Okay. I just have to survive till 5, right? $400. I don't know if 400 was worth coming in here. I don't know if 400 was coming worth in here. Worth here for. That's more than the last time, isn't it? Comes available on the stage. Flammable drums. I got the 44 mag. What do you unlock? Infinite ammo at... How many zeros is that? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. It's 10 million points. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again.
am I? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
God, I hate being up so late, dude. It does not feel right. I feel like ashamed. My poor body. Okay.
I can do this.
I'm gonna crash so hard. Honestly, at this point, I might just go to bed and not stay up for the game show. Like, I don't care enough. I just want... Oh. That's what a variable drum is. I see it. Okay. Bro, I think I'm gonna call it a night, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you did, that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next stream. I'm gonna try and go to bed.